Hello everyone and welcome to Friday Frying. My name is Kralizec and today we will take a look at SPINGUN from Fermented Games. SPINGUN is a retro-styled arcade game set in a small arena where you must survive the onslaught of different enemies using only 2 buttons and a variety of power-ups the whole game. It is available on Steam for €1.99 or a regional equivalent. Let's start by looking at the options menu. To be honest, there isn't much here to look at, but that's okay for what type of a game this actually is. We have an on and off music option, a volume slider with only 5 choices for how loud the game should actually be, a screen shake on and off button that is defaultly set on, a few choices for the art for the sides of the arena, a vibration on and off button, an option to invert your flight, a low resolution option that I have honestly no idea why it's here, since the game graphic style is already very minimalistic and seems to just affect the text in the menus anyway, and a reset save option. Truthfully, the game doesn't need that many more options anyway. The game also has a very respectable amount of customization options in it, most of them tied into achievements for beating a certain zone or surviving long enough in endless mode. For starters, you can customize your ship, completely changing its shape. There is a large number of shapes for you to choose from. As you can see, I am far away from unlocking them all. Next is the laser. You can set its color from a wide spectrum of choices. And lastly, we have the boost choices. Not as many of them as the ship shape options, but a still decent number of them available. Before we will talk about the modes in detail, we should also address the main mechanic of the game. It has only a 2-button control scheme. Use only the left and right cursor keys to control everything in this game. The thruster gets activated by pressing either of these 2 buttons, and depending on which of them you push, that is also the direction your ship will turn. And if you push both of the buttons at once, you will fire your weapon. Now let's get into the meat of the game. There are 5 game modes available for you to choose from: Practice, Endless, Zones, Boss Fights, and Ball Pit. Practice is pretty obvious. It puts you into the arena, allowing you to practice your aim, shooting at targets that move very slowly. You aren't likely to spend much time in this mode, to be honest, maybe a few dozen minutes at the start to get a hang of the control scheme. Endless mode is exactly what it sounds like, giving you the option to try to survive in the arena as long as you are capable of. This mode can be pretty brutal, forcing you to be constantly on the move. The next mode available are zones. Each zone is focused on a single power-up, meaning that only one power-up is available in the whole zone. The zone then consists of 5 waves of enemies which you have to defeat as quickly as possible, trying to beat your own record. Fourth are boss fights, where you battle against a giant boss enemy, trying to avoid its attacks, and destroy it whilst doing that. And last, but certainly not least, is the ball pit. Honestly, a great idea by Fermented Games. It is just an arena full of balls that you try to destroy as fast as possible. After you played some of the more serious modes and you feel like just chilling out, this is the perfect mode for you. Let's wrap this up. SPINGUN is quite fun. Very much minimalistic, but fun, and that's the important thing. It's just €2 on Steam, so if you like interesting concept or you're just looking for a small game that will give you a good time for not that much money, this is certainly something you should check out. That's it for today, guys. My name is Kralizec and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did and you want to help me grow this channel, subscribe, like the video, and if you didn't like it, dislike it, and see you all next time with more gaming content.